Today I'm going to be ranting about something that's a little strangely specific. Um, I've just been thinking about linguistics a little bit, and there's something that's been bothering me, or at least like annoying me on a personal level. It's the usage of "ah" as an adjective. So, for those of you that don't know, and I'm not expecting everybody to know the specifics because English is admittedly a pretty complicated and annoying language, but ah, is an exclamation. It's onomatopoeia, right? You see a giant roller coaster and you're like, ah, because it's surprising. But lately, as in the last couple of years, I've been seeing people use as an adjective, as like a description word. So instead of saying, man, that's a cool ass bear, somebody's like, man, that's a cool bear. And yeah, it's pretty fucking annoying. I've never, so most of the time it's in text, on either captions for video or in the comments. Um, but there have been a couple times where somebody in real life has uttered as an adjective, has used it. And at times like that, it just kind of makes my body fold into itself and like go from 0 to 100 cringe levels. My cringe status goes through the roof and I upgrade to cringe lord. It just makes it harder for me to take somebody seriously when they talk like that because it makes me wonder, like, is this person just trying to emphasize what they're saying, or are we afraid of using the word ass now? Are we trying to cut down on the word? It doesn't really shorten it because it's a three-letter word getting turned into a two-letter word. But then again, a lot of people like to use the three-letter variation with two H's in ah. So at that point, if it's the same length and it's equally easy to pronounce, why are we replacing the word? Is it a cultural thing? Is it like something that everybody's doing just because everybody else is doing it? It's such a strange phenomenon how when a word like this catches on and people just like the way that it sounds, I guess. Obviously, it's not the only example. Ever since social media became huge, it's become really easy for stuff like this to take off and really change the way that we talk, especially the way that you talk to your friends. And it can be a lot of fun to get in on it, but there's a certain point where it definitely goes past irony and inaccurate or just weird words manage to worm their way into your daily vocabulary, which, I mean, if that happens and you don't notice it, my condolences, I suppose. But and why is ass the word we wanted to replace anyway? Because I mean, come on, swear words are supposed to be impactful. That's their point, right? You say a swear because when you hear it, it invokes a certain feeling in you, which in a way, right? In a way, is doing that. When people say it now, it's supposed to like mimic that same reaction, but it doesn't. It's just not the same for me. When somebody says, "Dude, check out this big ass penguin," I'm like, "Okay, this guy's really passionate about this penguin. I guess I'm gonna have to listen up." But when I hear it just takes me out of it. When I hear like, "Dude, wait till you see this big penguin," it's like, how am I supposed to take you seriously? Am I talking to a TikTok video? What's going on? Obviously there's no like broader social implications to what I'm complaining about. I just wanted to bitch about it because I don't know. I hate having to mediate between my Zoomer younger brothers and my older family members that like don't understand what's going on in their little minds that are flooded with advertisements, short form content, and inaccurate language rules. But I don't know, maybe it really just boils down to the fact that I'm getting older myself, and one day I'm gonna stop understanding what the hell it is that the kids are saying. And this is just like one of those first dominoes to fall, like I'm becoming the dinosaur. That was all I really had to talk about, so.